Today, as you've seen in a lot of our social media, we've said that this one's going to be brutal.
Ality.
We'll get to that. First of all, let me introduce some people who are here with me. As usual, we have Mr. Derek Kurtzik.
Hello, hello, hello.
One of the designers here at NetherRealm, and let me tell you this, a good friend.
I appreciate you.
Ah, come on.
Stop it.
Okay, we got Jen over here on the command center.
Hey, Jen.
Hello.
There we go. There we go.
She got fired up.
She did. She's
did.
amped. We're all amped for this one. Very excited. And finally, we got Mr. Brian LeBaron, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
How's it going?
Brian, very excited to have you. Just a quick little rundown of your, a 2-second resume here.
I've been working on MK games since around MK4 days. Before that, I, would drive to the arcades back when I was younger. And before the tournament scene, you would go all the way down 3 hours away to play some people. But
So you've been doing this for a while now.
I've been a big MK fan, and then now I've been working on them for 15, 16 years.
So you got into it by playing really well at arcades, and then now you have a career here for the last 15 years.
Yeah, for the past 15, 16 years, I've been making them.
So those quarters paid off. The quarters paid off.
Quarters paid off.
Awesome.
It wasn't a lot of quarters though, right, with you?
Yeah, it was some.
All right. All right.
It wasn't always the best.
All right, we have a couple, just a few brief announcements. First of all,
We do.
Like we always say every week, we want to thank you guys for coming out every single time that you do. You're giving us great numbers, and we're glad to be able to show you such awesome footage.
Yeah.
So if you could, as we usually do, if in the next 5 seconds, just go down to the bottom. If you haven't yet, go ahead and click the follow, so you'll get emails from us and know when we're coming online.
Yep.
So we'll give you a second to do that. That's everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody.
That's-
Thank you everybody for that. On a side note, with that, we have now surpassed 1 million video views on our Twitch page.
Which is good.
That's
Which
pretty
is-
good. We're pretty excited about that. That just happened in the last month or so.
That's a
less
big
than
number.
month.
Yeah.
And
Thank
truthfully,
you.
that's all for you guys coming out to watch the streams. And we love our fans and all the stuff you do for us. And it's great that you're coming to watch us. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, guys.
We got a comic book out again.
Whew! And it's awesome. I am very excited. They're doing such a great job with all the comic books leading up to the launch of our game. And thank you so much, guys, for your support. And be sure you pick it up. I'm sure you can go to the comic book store or download it digitally.
Truthfully, I've been to the comic store in my neighborhood, and it's been sold out. So I have it on my iPad, so when I go to bed, I'll just download it and digitally read it, and it's
There it
great.
is.
So,
And you can zoom in.
yeah, you can zoom
great.
in really close. So for that, that's all for that. We have received a lot of tweets about the fact we've been showing a lot of the newer released characters' variations, and we keep forgetting that there's some characters that have been out since the sort of E3 debut that we really haven't talked about in depth, and we've gotten a lot of people talking about Cassie Cage.
Everybody wants to know about the Miss Cage.
And it's very helpful because Brian LeBaron did a lot of work on Cassie Cage.
Yeah, that's right.
And you know quite a bit about her.
Yeah, well, going into early on, we knew that we didn't want to have just some Johnny Cage moves, some Sonya moves. Having a daughter of two characters that have been in the games for so many years, we wanted to give her her own unique fight style, gameplay feel, and still give her a little bit of that like cocky flavor of Johnny Cage, more military flavor of Sonya, but more in her personality than in her gameplay. But there's definitely some flair and some kind of like throwbacks to her parents.
So we're going to do a breakdown of Cassie and her 3 variations to start off our wonderful stream.
So Derek
Let's do it.
and Brian, we'll discuss it. We're going to start first. Let's go to the let's do Crossroads. We haven't done that for a bit.
Crossroads.
Sure, people seem to really dig that one in the last stream.
That's the one we showed last
Tony
time.
Gatsky, by the way.
Yeah.
They're very throwback to the old school MKs.
Yeah, bodies hanging everywhere.
Yeah.
MK.
MK. That's classic MK. Be sure you don't talk, Brian, during the intros.
I know this.
Oh,
I watch
okay.
the streams.
Oh.
Scorpion,
No red is
you best keep your hands off it.
round 1. Fight.
All right, and so we're in here. So let's start off with what's common across all of her variations. She has the gunshot, right?
Yeah, and her main moves are the gunshots, her like flip kick, she has like a fly up dive kick. Also you can EX and come down, go over projectiles, which is really handy. So that's the main.
And that's pretty much your common ones.
Yeah, her common overall.
And then of course we've also got a little bit of flair also with some of her special attacks as well, or her normal
That was
attacks.
a kind of little hint of Johnny Cage, a little bit of shadow kick, just to end a combo. It's not really a move that she needs to primarily use, but it just kind of gives the flavor of where she came from.
It is definitely a really good string for her to
Yeah.
use. Though.
Oh, absolutely.
It's one of
Yeah,
it's one of the ones that I go to quite a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then exclusive to this variation, she's got air guns as well.
Right.
And then you can do a EX version of that, right?
Right, meter burn throws the third one down at the end.
Right. And then of course she's got her classic. Nothing says dad more than the nut punch.
Right.
Right.
And she'll give you a double punch too. Let me get you some.
Yeah,
Would you beat up on me there for a little bit so I can get some videos?
There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's like you played Scorpion on your right.
Well, everyone is. It's so funny because all the tweets I get, and I think it's hilarious. Everyone's like, "Can you get somebody on stream who doesn't drop combos?"
No.
I'm like, "No, it's gonna be very
No,
difficult to
it's-
do."
Yeah, it's gonna be impossible.
It's funny because you hear about all the tournament players, and they're like, every time they're playing, like, you get tournament jitters.
Yeah.
I get stream jitters, knowing that there's 10,000 of people watching, and I'm
Right.
going to
But
lose in front of everyone.
You also drop combos all the time at your desk.
People are watching this. Yeah,
One or two.
I do drop combos on my desk quite a bit.
Yes, you do.
So.
So that, for the most part, is what's unique to this variation.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and go
And the
into
sunglasses, of
and of course the sunglasses.
And the sunglasses.
The stunners, right? All right. Go back to player select, and we'll go over the next variation.
Yeah. Let's do. How about Spec Ops?
Spec Ops, I can definitely do.
Let's do. I think people probably want to see a little Kano.
Oh yeah, see how they talk.
See how they have a little talk together.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some good banter here.
There's some history, some family
definitely some
history
history
there.
there.
So.
Ugh, she flicks him off. She's so rude.
I wonder if we ever showed that.
Scum.
Baby girl, first swing's on me.
They're all gonna be on you.
Round one.
Absolutely think Brian's gonna be the one to talk over an intro.
Yep.
Yeah. He hasn't gotten the gen glare yet, but once you do.
Yep.
I haven't done it yet, have I?
No, you haven't.
You
You've
were
been-
close.
been
You were close there.
I was close.
All right, so with the Spec Ops version, she has
Coming in hot.
the homing drone that she can call in, right? And naturally, she can do it at
Drop
different
payload.
distances. She can do a close one. She can do a full
Clear
screen
hot.
version. And then, if you do the EX, it actually
Strike inbound.
will distract you. If I can actually do it there, see that big old laser? It's going to get you either way.
So she has a if a guaranteed pop up for the most part with a special move.
Right, and then of course she has the American way, which is just an awesome salute.
Awesome taunt, yeah.
Da-dun!
People really, really love
Like
that.
I would just
Sound
love.
related
I
to
would
that.
sit back.
I remember
and just-
asking the sound department for a specific sound that I wanted to go along with that particular move. And what we got was beyond what I was expecting. Like, this is awesome.
It's gonna be the trolliest move right
I
there.
keep wanting to ask the sound department if I can get just a clip of it, so every time I get a text message, it goes. That would never get annoying. And I can't wait to play people who play as Cassie and just continue when they're just whooping your ass.
Yeah.
Just continue saluting you over and
You're
over
gonna
again.
see it. We're gonna see
Oh
it,
man.
I'm sure.
Oh, I know, and it's gonna happen to me too.
Oh, fruit. So, for the most part, she keeps a lot of her fight style stays pretty much the same across all
Pretty much
variations.
similar, yeah. There's a little bit of a difference, but for the most part, it's
Which is great because once you learn her combos, you can pretty much just play any variation from
right.
that
You can
point
adapt.
on.
You can play runaway with the the Hollywood trade, jumping up in the air, throw a lot of bullets around it. And,
Just do some zoning for the most part with that.
And this one, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, okay.
This one I like also because if you start getting into the run mechanics, like this is a great one for bounce up, run combos.
Oh, yeah,
because
definitely.
you got to pop up anywhere on the screen if you're ready for it.
Yeah, Cassia also is more of a run-based character where she doesn't have a straight traditional pop-up.
Right.
Where a lot of her pop-ups are kind of more of a distancey pop-up. It makes you force you to use the run a little bit more. And she's more down in your face type of character.
And we've definitely seen some really cool run combos from the guys in QA.
yeah.
Like where you're like, how do you?
Wow.
All right, sure, you can do that.
Definitely, yeah. Just like especially with the next one we're gonna show.
Yes.
Brawler. Like I've played Brawler quite a bit.
You're always
Let's-
kind of into the brawlers.
I like
styles.
the
You
guy-
were
the characters who
Grundy's
throw others.
guy,
And you can use your
I guess I
controller,
can just
it's
use my
okay.
controller. Yeah, I've always played characters who use grabs, and I play her well. I think I play her pretty well for me. But then you see the guys in QA doing just crazy run cancels into new stuff. It's pretty awesome.
All right. You want to do
Destroyed
Destroyed
City.
City? Yeah.
This one's pretty good. Love the middle finger.
Yeah.
Nice touch. It's a little bit of her father's flavor.
Hey, Humpty Dumpty.
Only a fool would speak to me thusly.
Only a dork would say thusly.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, Brian said something.
Okay, now this one we have. She has a
Tackle
awesome
and punch.
tackle.
That's just embarrassing.
Right.
It's very UFC-ish.
This is new as well. This is just kind of a
We
newer
just added
move.
a newer, gave her an extra grapple here. This trait has mostly been variant's been mostly based off of one of the UFC influence.
Right.
Did a lot of research into that. Kind of did a bunch of throws. So is that another bat?
She also has. This is awesome too. You can do.
Yes, yeah. In this throw, in the brawler's variant, she also has an air throw.
Right.
It's not in her other variant.
Wait, what do you, come on, man.
This is
You
too
trying to take me down?
Yeah, we got
Like that?
another
Like
round
that?
to go, man. We got
Come
another
on.
round to go.
Oh, I'm gonna play this
another
time.
bat.
You're gonna play with
No.
characters you don't know how to play as?
Totally alive.
There we go.
Now that you say it,
I make
quit punching me in the face. I don't want it. Get me out of this
Get
corner.
out of that corner.
Puggles, I need you. See, look at that combo. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost, man. Almost got it.
Oh, Puggles.
Got it.
Oh man, I'm.
see? Don't mess with Puggles.
Oh, man. Almost.
Hey!
Come on over. Far
Alright,
over.
alright.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh my.
Oh, Whitey. Stop.
Brutality. Cassie Cage.
Oh.
Brutality.
Brutality.
We're showing that
We're
today?
showing brutalities today.
brutal.
What?
So, as you just saw, we have.
Suck on that!
That these brutalities don't do any extra damage
Nope.
over anything.
Right.
Like,
They're definitely not going to give the player an advantage if you're at the end of
Right.
the match and you're like, oh, I'll do a brutality to get more damage out of it. It's not. It doesn't affect that.
well, I'll tell you, there is a character that I've been playing with, an unannounced character,
Yup.
where someone I've been playing with has noticed I keep doing the same thing because it's one of the requirements.
Right.
And then they're like, "Oh, I got to stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
You're just," and then
Bam.
pull it off.
So much fun. It's very gratifying
It's
too.
gratifying
because,
when you know that they know you're trying it and then you still get it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to stop you. It's kind of like a mini game between the two players.
Right. I'm very excited just because I've seen, like you said, there's hundreds, over 100 of these, and I think I've seen most of them, and there are some ones we haven't shown that are awesome. There's some ones we already have shown that are awesome. Like it's gonna be great.
And just like fatalities, like there's ones that are like, oh, where you cringe at, and then other ones where you just laugh and you're like,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
And that's why
Thank you.
I think I love that too, because Mortal Kombat is, there's the great gruesome fatalities, but there's also always a little bit of tongue-in-cheek comedy.
A little
someplace.
humor.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the thing.
And that is what
Always
we.
been a part of Mortal Kombat.
Exactly.
Before I even worked on it.
Oh,
I'm gonna need that head back.
ouch!
Win.
Too easy.
But I'm excited to see how the fans start getting them and finding the ones that are the most. I don't love the word, but the most trolly to
Yeah.
do to people.
There are some trolly ones that I really, really love. Alright.
Devora.
We also know that you guys want to see more characters too, like Ferritor. We want to show more off in the future, along with Devora, and we will definitely get to those as well, guys.
Yeah, we have all these things planned out, and we're gonna keep doing this stuff. But I know there are some characters like today we did Cassie. I know that Ferritor is definitely a popular character. I'd love to show that off. So we'll do that very soon too.
Kano.
You repulse us, hideous one.
Round 1. Fight!
Don't bugger.
Nice, nice. Do you have any swaggy stuff? Another word I don't like. But.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't played Devore in a while.
There we go. I'll just control it out.
I like to push you across the screen.
Brutality.
Oh, come, my child. Come back to mommy.
Feed my children.
That's right.
Oh, man, that's so good. So is that what she says? That's awesome.
Whatever things she can say. That's one of my favorites. It's like, this is awesome. Very,
It's
aliens inspired.
It's very
like
unexpected. Yeah. Who we got? Who do I do next?
I'm gonna do Kung Lao.
Okay.
And you know, I think we may have hinted towards this one a little bit before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one definitely. The message boards blew up after we first showed Kung Lao with his throw. People were thinking, hey, that must be a brutality, and like we just actually was just his throw.
We'll get back to it after a second.
A dead man walks.
You will know the sting of winter.
You have found your demise.
Round 1. Fight!
Yes. Anyway, so he has the throw that everyone was kind of when they saw. They showed a little tiny clip in a video.
Right, and people are just sitting there as, gifts made of it all over the place, and that's on.
Right. Like, is that a fatality? Is that a brutality? Right.
Everything about it. Nick Castro's special way on that.
Right.
Now, I really like this one too because we also kind of hinted towards this before. Like when we play against Nick, or not Nick, but Ray, and he's all about pressing the buttons, right?
This is like another one where some of the requirements may be just a button mash while you're doing the move. So
Right.
So for this one instance,
Kung Lao wins.
smashing the
Just
buttons.
punches his head clean off, which is awesome.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And it just hangs there for
That
a
was
little
one of
bit.
those moves that kind of just asked, okay, you have to make a brutality out of this. There's
Right.
nothing you can do about it.
Well, when that move got shown, one of my favorite parts of the job is like that after you show a video, seeing the stuff that people picked out that they loved, and Kung Lao's throw was one of the things they're like, oh my god, that's so good.
Everywhere.
So who we got next?
Oh, I'm gonna do Raiden real
Can
quick.
you say they without a mask on?
Yeah. Let's do
We could do Quan Chi.
Quan Chi.
I like beating up on Quan Chi. Ooh, he deserves it.
World Marketplace. Yeah.
Show it off.
Show it off.
Nick's spent a lot of time getting the face look just right on this one. I gotta make sure he gets right.
Sure.
One of his requests for the stream.
Quan Chi. My dark magics will overwhelm you.
Lightning cuts through the dark.
Round 1. Fight!
There we go. Uh-oh. I missed it.
I thought you were gonna show something off here.
I played Quan Chi when we first kind of put him out there, and then I just kind of forgot to.
Yeah, and then I just forgot.
I got busy doing work stuff, and I forgot that okay, now you're strong.
Now I'm just being mean.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, some brutalities will also may require you to do an X amount of moves throughout the match.
Ooh, I was inside of you there.
Oh, man.
I think that's what we named the move, I
Okay,
believe, right?
Never say that.
Oh, alright. But I mean, look at him. Just popped out of you.
That's
For
true.
real.
You know what I think? I think we need to give it back to Raiden now.
You think so?
I'm gonna give it back to
Yeah.
Raiden.
Okay, totally.
Quan Chi. Raiden.
That's only fair.
Only fair.
We just did that, didn't we?
Well, my bad.
That's alright.
My bad.
That's okay.
Sorry. But the payoff will be worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Crawl back to the Netherrealm.
I will give your friends your regards.
Do not mock me, Quan Chi.
Round 1.
Alright.
Fight!
No, let's fight.
You want to fight?
I'm totally gonna lose this. Good thing it's not for the belt, so that's all I can do.
Are we fighting for the belt again today?
I think we are fighting for the belt today. Whoop.
Oh, there we go.
I don't get to play as my preferred character to play, but I will take you with
Are
my other character.
you're really going to use that excuse that you're not playing with your third character? You've played with Scorpion more than most.
Who said I was? What said I was gonna play with Scorpion?
So that's what we had talked about earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Scorpion.
It's the little Blanche.
Blanche.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
All right.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready. Awesome.
Brutality.
Blood rains down.
More of a blood shower.
My favorite part is the head coming down.
The head popping better than
You
the
kind of
end.
think it's over. You
It's
think
a
it's
little
over,
tongue in
you know?
cheek. It really is.
See, that's the classic, you know.
So I think we've shown some.
Yeah.
We don't want to show too much, although there is over 100.
There's
of
there's
these to do.
probably 90 or plus
Yeah.
more. So yeah,
some
I think we're-
hidden, some. I mean.
Could be.
Based off
Yeah.
variations, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know?
You're just gonna have to wait and find out.
2 rounds.
Yeah. I read a stat today.
Mhm.
It's 47 days until the game comes
Is
out.
it really?
It's scary to think of that. Yeah.
47
it's coming
days.
back.
I'm so excited for you to
It's
see
very
it.
fun.
Anything that you acquired for that faction, because you know what, you turned your back on them.
You did.
Gone.
But who's to say you can't be the best ever and rank up all of your factions?
Ooh, I wonder if you would get something.
I don't know.
I don't know
Could
either.
happen. One thing I just like doing stuff like this. We got a birthday shout out
Happy birthday.
to @LizardOTR,
Happy
a
birthday.
Twitter follower. Happy birthday, bud.
Should we sing to them?
We can't actually because that song is copyright.
Huh.
Yeah, happy
All right.
birthday, still copyright.
Happy birthday.
Don't use the
Come
tune.
off, kid.
Okay.
Happy
Come off,
birthday.
kid. Can't
There
do
we go.
that.
Not the
Sorry.
song that counts.
Sorry. All right.
Finally, this is a really fun one. People have asked a whole bunch because it's super awesome how all the characters talk to each other with
Right.
with lore-based stuff or just insults. People have wondered what happens if there's a mirror match.
Should we do it?
Let's do Scorpion versus Scorpion.
Okay. All right. I'm into that. You're gonna have to press A.
I will
Yeah,
press
some
A.
really good ones.
Yeah, let's
Some
do
really,
Scorpion
really
versus
good ones.
Scorpion and show them one.
Scorpion. Oh, Scorpion. The sight of you offends me. Your death will be swift. Round 1. Fight.
Yes, I do like to sing the day away. You're
Yes, you
100%
do.
correct.
So there we go. That's a mirror match intro between Scorpion and Scorpion.
Yeah.
You know what I think it's time for, Derek?
I think I do know what it's time for. Hand the belt to me.
Hold on.
Falcon.
That's right.
Our creator is part of us. I will remove him. Round 1. Fight.
Bring it, Lansdowne.
And we've started pretty well.
Tyler, you been pressing the button?
I'm trying to. Yep, need one. This could be a perfect.
No. No. Oh, here comes Tyler's swaggy combos.
There you go. Not out yet. Try and ship them out. Gotta wow out.
Come on, Tyler. Come here. Come here, Tyler.
Go ahead, do it. Just do it.
Whew! That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh no.
Nah, didn't have time.
Drop that one.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh.
Close.
Oh no. Oh. You can't even wave goodbye.
Scorpion wins.
There's one.
Can't wave goodbye.
That took no time.
Yeah, it didn't really.
Oh,
Hey, Jen,
man.
Jen, can we please have cameras on us for a moment?
Is this
Ermac, right?
You do have an Ermac that you play.
We two were born of sorcery. Do not compare yourself to me. Very well, Doom Father. Round 1.
Skipping those intros is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, see?
No, I thought making fun of you guys on stream. But
Yeah, you're like, I watched the stream.
well, it's 'cause you don't have the volume set. You know,
Come on, man. Low poke. Nonsense.
one of my childhood friends' favorite. I used to play it.
Oh, he's definitely my top guy.
Yeah. He's one of them. Travel around a lot.
This is going down.
Yeah, not, oh, that's bad.
Oh no. Wow. Ah!
Wowing out. Wowing
Yeah,
out.
Oh no. Ah!
Ooh, uppercut to the jaw.
That is a classic win, is what I like.
Yeah, old school Mortal Kombat uppercut. Look at that. Did you? This is what they call a meter building round.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Jumped it. Ah.
Small sense of security over there.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Here we go.
Whenever you're done, I would like to fight.
Oh, sorry. Missed it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. The low poke to the overhead is just stop. You would think. No. Sorry, Lance.
Nice and tight. Nice and close.
No.
And he got you with brutality.
Oh, just blew you apart.
You don't even need to win the belt now after that.
You stay out of this.
You stay out.
All right?
No,
you
you
stay out
stay
of
in
this.
it. We're-
All right?
Come on, I'm on your side.
No.
I didn't know.
Okay.
I just, everyone's
All
so
right.
You
against
know
You know what?
moment. You got carried away with
I
the
did
moment.
not give our viewers what they wanted, which is my best. And so now I'm going back to my ninjutsu scorpion. I'm sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna.
I apologize to the viewers.
Yeah, they're super angry at you for this.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I would be.
Man, how'd you like that? Just
I didn't think you could do it. I really didn't think you would actually pull one off.
well, if I can get a good start on you, it's good.
I mean,
Otherwise,
We serve our world and its emperor. You will fall by my hand. Round 1. Fight.
no. Oh, this is great.
no, you can still do it.
Right, wow, out.
Yes. Woo! Here we go.
Man, keep it tight.
Oh no.
Corner now. He's got him.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I wasn't there. Still uncomfortable.
Oh no.
Nope, shouldn't have done that.
You're just gonna walk up and lift. That's good. What? Lands down. What? Yep.
For having me, guys.
That was
It
awesome.
I really enjoyed it.
We have a social screen that has all of our Twitters and whatnot. You can follow you at
Absolutely.
Video Game Brian. Yes.
Way to just put that out there. Video
Yeah,
game.
you know, I made that
Brian.
before, actually, like years ago when Twitter wasn't really anything.
Right.
And then I never changed it.
And then at Derek Kurtzik.
Yep.
At D Kurtzik. Pardon.
Thank you.
And then the NRS Super Squad's on there. Jen is a part of that group. That's our IT group. They tweet a lot about what's going on in the building,
Yep.
so give them a follow. One more thing, if you don't mind. We have been getting some tweets about people saying, hey, when's the next character coming out? You guys got to reveal more characters. I can say this.
Do you want to say it?
I do want to say something.
Okay.
You'll be seeing a lot of characters revealed much sooner than you think. Good enough?
Soon.
Very, very soon.
Very soon.
So, folks, thanks for joining us again for the Combat Cast number 4.
And come back for number 5.
Number 5. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Jen. Thank you all. Have a good day.